Hi guys, it's me, just Landriscina again, and for this video that will be dedicated to Mother's Day in 2025, I would like to wish everyone a happy and hearty and safe Mother's Day for this year. And before I get into talking about the topic of this video, let me talk about my mother for a moment. If you will indulge me. My mother was strong, brave, kind, gentle, except when pushed. She was sweet. In fact, one joke I have with that was that she was so sweet that she ended up giving my dad diabetes. And she was very, very tough and fair. But most importantly of all, is that my mother had a good sense of humor about herself. And she had really tough skin. Like, you know how you can pinch someone's skin and it picks up pretty well. Yeah, her skin didn't do that too well. You know, it was something genetic. I think it might have been like a layer of fat around the skin cells and stuff like that. But that was kind of ruined later on in life. But only happy memories for this video. Anyway, with the humor aspect of it, she enjoyed some good music, like disco, like rock and roll, and like maybe a little rap somewhere thereabouts, and she loved pop music. But more importantly, she liked humor and funny movies and things like that. So after this song comes into play, Mrs. Robinson. And if anyone doesn't know what that comes from, what the name comes from, it comes from the movie The Graduate. It came out in 1967. And the song came 1 year after it because the people that wrote it, Simon and Garfunkel, which I was really surprised that they made this. Like, I thought it was like the Beatles or say the Monkees or somebody like that. But no, with Simon and Garfunkel of all people, and they made the song out of it. It was that playing that popular for a year for the song. Now, as you all know, or as you should know, this is based on one character in the movie, which was itself based on a book, I believe, called Mrs. Robinson, and she is played by Miss Anne Bancroft, and she's a very important character in the cinema world, as being the first mother who is sexy, and she comes off to a much younger guy. In fact, this is actually kind of the weird thing about this, because the guy played by Dustin Hoffman is romantically involved with Mrs. Robinson's daughter, which is really awkward because he ends up laying with Miss Robinson, and that's actually referenced in the song too. I'll get to the song in a minute, but that's where they get the phrase, "You're seducing me, Miss Robinson, aren't you?" And that's really funny, that quotation and that thing, because really hilarious. And what could be more suitable for Mother's Day? I'm talking about the first MILF in cinema history. You know, mom that was in a lot of movies. Or mothers in a lot of films. That's what it is. Mothers in a lot of films. Thank you, Scott. Scott Johansson. This is my butt there. Anyway, this is really, really funny, this song. And, yeah, I did hear about this song a lot sooner than I saw the movie. But let me tell you, hearing this song is really funny compared to seeing the movie. And yes, the daughter and the guy do get married in the end, which is very awkward, especially because I could only imagine the guy saying, I prefer your mother over you. Your mother's so much better than at that activity than you are. So that'd be pretty awkward. But before I get into the whole song thing, this song in this movie and its character paved the way for so many other funny moments in cinema history. Like when they had Stifler's mom in the movie American Pie, in which she's a hot mother. And it's funny because Stifler is like a bully to this other character called Finch. And Finch is like the sophisticated like yoga guy who's into foreign things and not the other thing too. Anyway, Stifler's mother, played by Jennifer Coolidge, was like smoking a cigarette with brandy in her hand. I'm doing a play and all that stuff. And he actually does get into her pants or a skirt or whatever she was wearing at the time. So one time when Finch was when the Stifler was riding Finch's ass and saying all kind of horrible things and saying, "You're a motherfucker," and he said, "Yes, I am. Yes, I am." And the face that Sean William Scott put on his face was really funny. It was very embarrassing and very angry at the same time. It was just so hilarious, and it was just over the top funny. And this song also paved the way for other songs about women who are older that still want to retain their vitality and stuff, and prove that older women can still be hot too, and whatnot. So, we have one song, forgot the name of the band, I'll say Atreus, yeah, called Stacy's Mom. Another song which I'll cover next year from Mother's Day too, because this is just too funny a topic to not talk about. I find this whole thing funny, and if anyone is ashamed or saddened or ashamed of me, I'm sorry, I can't help it. I've been good all year long. This topic is just really funny and it's like bubbling up to talk about and stuff. I recovered Mummy Dearest, and that was already a psychological shock to your system. So I figured I might have some fun with this here. Trust me, the next movie I talk about for Mother's Day this year will be a little bit off topic, but a lot more serious. Anyway, on to this little gem of a song. So, this is a soft rock song performed by Simon and Garfunkel. Now, I honestly can't tell which one is which person, so I honestly don't know which one is Simon or Garfunkel. So, you get a good find. But these are the same people that wrote, like, Rosemary and Thyme, the type of hippie songs that you hear in the 60s, the peace and love and that kind of thing song and whatnot. So, so that's kind of the branding. And they do a very good job with the guitars in this one, because the song sounds really, really much like that. And then there's sort of let me see here. It's God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Having Jesus of the morning could know. And it's really funny to say that. We know what you're doing. We know you're having extramarital affair. But Jesus loves you. And that's all that matters to everyone. And heaven will hold a place for you if you pray. Meaning that if you're a dirty girl, having extramarital affairs and whatnot with college age kids, it's all forgiven if you just pray for it. If you pray for your salvation, God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. So anyway, they repeat that a few times in the song, and it's very funny. But it's me anyway. So then they also go into the whole you're on a couch lounging around on Sunday, which is a very clear reference to what's happening in the movie with Miss Bancroft. We're saying that, the Dustin Hoffman's character, come here, you. I wanna see you in my office, and it's really, really funny. So then they go into the cheers to you, Mr. Robinson, for all the loss that you give us. Now, I must say that for Miss and Bancroft to do that role, to be known throughout history as the first mother in a lot of films, it was actually really ballsy for her. And the guy she does have quite a nice onions to do that too. And that's not me because as it turned out, the justly cartoon. But yeah, she has a lot to spot to be known for that role in the movie. So that's real cool that she had to do it. I tip my hat to you, Mrs. Robinson. I think I have a guy counsel named Mr. Robinson. So I wonder if when his wife saw that song in the movie, I wonder if she was pissed off, saying that, I never did anything wrong. I never killed you or anything like that. Not with a college kid, not with anybody. Also, people might confuse it. Robinson Crusoe and all that. Or another fictional person named Robinson. But that doesn't deal with the Graduate movie in the book. They also sing the line, Mr. Robinson. Now, I don't know if you guys remember it, but during the Cosby Show, oh boy, I don't remember that. But the Cosby Show, they had Bill Cosby, obviously, and he would say stuff like too. It also sounds like something you might reference on a cartoon and something like that. So, yeah, I don't really come up with that. Maybe for comedy purposes, or maybe for little kids watching the show. I'm pretty sure that this song came well before the Cosby Show. So he might have got that from this song and this lyric. But anyway, they have this weird thing too in there that when they wrote the song, I do believe that they might have been on something like some kind of LSD or some other type of enhancing drug when they made the song, because it was the cuckoo thing. It was a reference to the movie, to the scene with the trying to introduce the poor boy and all that, and also the whole idea about naming a funny song after a person that has an extramarital affair. But besides that, there was a thing with Joe DiMaggio, which he was a very famous baseball player that would become like a world hero type thing, like a athletic hero. So I don't understand how that comes up, how that thing comes up. It says, where did you go, Joe DiMaggio? We're looking for you, and that kind of thing. So anyway, that's a real weird connection to put in the real world. And the fictional woman having a fictional affair with somebody, and they got put in a realistic historical baseball player. I don't know how that works out, but anyway, it's really funny, this horror. I highly recommend you listen to it for good laugh and a good chuckle. Let's see here. Of course, the music was good. The instrument was good. It's like a million song. It's like only a 4-man song, but it's like if you call the instrumental, it's like another 3-man song, and most of it is repetitive anyway. And they only mentioned Joe DiMaggio once. It's almost like they had a copyright on that name, and they have to pay royalties for that name, so they only used it once. But they use heaven and Jesus quite a few times, so I guess those must be royalty free. And thank God for all the mothers in a lot of films, because this song is to you guys, or I should say, this is to you women, to you ladies out there. You're funny. I just love the song. It's so damn good. So, cheers to Mrs. Robinson, all the other mothers in a lot of films. Now, it's also this is a clean song, so there's no sexual references or anything, so it's okay for little kids to let them do. I doubt if a little kid will actually know what the hell it is, what an affair is, who Miss Robinson is. No little kids can go, oof, was that from that movie from the 60s? No little kids can pay attention to that. In fact, I'm gonna play that song in my gym and see who picks up on it. If anyone yells at me over it. Anyway, So let's see here now. Yeah. I thank you for watching my video on the song Mrs. Robinson by Simon and Garfunkel. This is a very fun song for me, at least. I did that for my own sweet mother, who, thank God, never had, wasn't a Mrs. Robinson. So, yeah. I'm consciously clear on that one. No, she did to graduate. And it's like, no, I don't want to do that. So it was really fun, and she always loved the song. She always loved Simon and Garfunkel, and she's like we references the movie. And that was she liked to reference Jesus Christ in the song, and that was referring to. And of course, we gotta remember heaven, and she prayed a lot, so she's probably in heaven right now, looking down at me and laughing her ass off. Her spiritual ass off at the fact that I'm getting so much fun out of this song, so much pleasure out of this. And the thing is, you guys will have fun with it too. So I thank you again for watching my video on the song. I did this for Mother's Day in 2025 for all the good qualities that I thought from my mother, and her strength, her bravery, her sacrifice for me and my father, and patience for my father again too, and me. And we can't forget about her sense of humor and her indomitable spirit. I love you, Mom. Cheers to you. I bend over for you because you deserve all the praise and the way of the world. Anyway, next video that I'll be doing for Mother's Day for 2025 will be about the world's biggest mama's boy, and I'm all going to give it for you for guessing what it might be. So yeah, this 2025 Mother's Day in May. How could I not? How could I not give this song a happy face seal of approval? Because this song is fucking awesome. It's funny, it's got a good beat, it's got a hippie type sound to it, and it's just real funny. This is one of those songs that you kind of think that they're making on drugs, but it's okay, it's okay by my book. It's let loose in the sky with diamonds. That you think that they're on drugs or something else. And it's fine. It sounds very groovy. It sounds very copacetic. And this thing is awesome. To some degree. Let's see here. Yeah. So anyway, if you guys like what you see here, you want to see you want some more of my videos and stuff like that, then always like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. You can also call me or text me for any type of input on my future stuff and whatnot by using my cell phone number at 631-707-3707. You can also follow me on Twitter or X if you prefer to call it. And my name is P. Nelson Pro. That's at P. Nelson Pro. Also, my email is jjsviewingchannel@gmail.com. So I salute all you moms and a lot of films. And I, I, I appreciate all your sacrifices to all your children, all your mothers out there deserve all the praise in the world, and you deserve a day for yourself. I would like to see it be more of a federal holiday that all mothers get off for that day from work. That they get off from work, and then they should you should you should be celebrated and honored by your children, by your family, by everybody else in your life. Maybe flowers, chocolates, and you should go out to eat or have your husband or boyfriend cook for you and stuff like that, and that kind of thing. So I also want to salute all the people out there who like Simon and Garfunkel, because they're just a gas. the music is a bop. It's so awesome. And let's see. Peace out, my brothers and sisters. And this is just another classic song from the 60s that I enjoy. Even though we're born in the 80s, the song is crazy funny and good. And I love it. If this is the last song I hear in my lifetime, I'll be happy. I'll die happy. I'll have a big heart attack with a grin on my face like the Joker. Hearing this song, it's so funny. It's so cool and groovy. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. All you girls and guys in internet. Sayonara. Ciao ciao. Auf Wiedersehen. Bye bye.